Satnam! Welcome to this video and this yoga class. I'm Melissa Taylor. I'm a Plexus Ambassador and I'm also a Reiki Master and a yoga and meditation instructor. I teach Kundalini Yoga and Meditation. So if you've never heard of it, I'll give you a little explanation of what it's like. It's not your regular gym yoga. It's actually an ancient practice dated back 5,000 years ago. And they call it the Diamond of Yoga because it's the yoga that incorporates all facets of yoga, including breath, postures, mudras, mantras, eye positioning. There's so much involved. And all the other yogas that maybe you're more familiar with, the more gym yogas, are just kind of facets or they've broken off from this diamond yoga. So this is the original OG yoga. It's an ancient science and a technology, so it's very, very precise because it gets very precise results in the body and in the system. So I'm going to be teaching you a yoga kriya, which is just a set of postures and movements to get to a particular effect. And then we're going to do a relaxation afterward, and then we'll do a quick, simple meditation when we're finished. So when we begin Kundalini Yoga, we always begin with a tune-in mantra. It's called the Adi mantra, and we do a chant. And what it does is it just connects us to vibrations of peace and harmony and love. It kind of raises our vibration up and tunes this instrument, this body that we have, to higher vibrations to be able to receive wonderful, beautiful effects and to be able to connect into what we need to connect into to feel lighter and brighter and freer and calmer. So Kundalini Yoga does a ton of things for you, tons. And I could be here all day listing what it does, but I'll break down just like a couple of things. It helps balance your nervous system. So like your fight, flight, freeze response, it really regulates that for you. It builds your capacity also to be able to handle the ups and downs of life, the big emotions that might come, the triggers that you might feel. It also works on the body in a very specific way, and that it stimulates master glands in the brain that then communicate to the other glands in the body and tell those glands what to do, what hormones to secrete, what healing hormones to circulate in the body. We do mudras with our hands, and your hands are just a map of your body. So when we do mudras, which here's one we're going to be doing today, this is Gyan Mudra. What we're doing is we're creating an energetic lock right here and a seal. And it basically is telling the energy in your body where to go and what to do. So there's so many really cool things that Kundalini Yoga does. By the end, most people say they feel lighter and brighter and freer and just calmer. And it's a totally new experience if you've never done anything like it, but it's so wonderful. It's wonderful to incorporate into your everyday practice or just whenever you can. So we're going to start by tuning in. And when we tune in, the chant that we do is the Adi mantra, and we chant it 3 times in a row. And the words are Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. And just follow along when you feel like you're comfortable with it. And then right after that, we chant the protection mantra. And we chant that 3 times. And this one is Ad Gade Name, Jugad Gade Name, Sat Gade Name, Siddhi Guru Dev E Name. And we do that 3 times. These are all chanted in the language of Gurmukhi, kind of similar to Sanskrit. It is based from India, and it's just a really high vibrating language. So we're going to go ahead and tune in. When we do Kundalini Yoga, we always want to make sure we have a long, neutral spine so that we're not hunching over. We try and do a slight tuck in the chin, which really elongates that spine so energy can flow up and circulate and flow really beautifully in the body. Almost all the time, our eyes are closed unless I otherwise tell you to keep them open. And when your eyes are closed, unless I tell you otherwise, you want your focus right here in between your brows. Okay, so it might be a little bit new for you This chanting might be a little bit new for you, but everyone else is doing it too, so just go with it and look forward to those benefits that you're going to receive. So we're going to start by sitting cross-legged, and we're going to bring our hands together and rub them together, and this stimulates all these energy rivers in our body. They're called nadis, N-A-D-I-S, and you have 72,000 of them. So it just kind of wakes up and activates all those so they're flowing freely in the body. And then you're going to bring your hands to your heart center with a medium pressure, and you're going to close your eyes and take an inhale through your nose and exhale out your nose. And inhale again through your nose and exhale out your nose. And now we'll chant on this next inhale. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And now we'll chant the protection mantra. Inhale. Adgade Name, Jugadgade Name, Satgade Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name. Adgade Name, Jugadgade Name, Satgade Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name. Adgade Name, Jugadgade Name, Satgade Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name. Inhale. And exhale and relax your hands down. Good. Okay, you can open your eyes. And I'm going to be teaching you a breath that we're going to be doing in the first 3 sections of this set. And I'm just turning my phone to an auto lock. Okay, so this first breath, this breath that we're going to be doing, it's called the breath of fire. And the best way for me to teach you how to do it is to just practice panting like a dog. So you're just going to go. So go ahead and try it. You might feel a little silly. This is just to kind of help you get the feeling of what you want your belly to be doing and your breath to be doing. And now we're going to take this breath and we're just going to do it in our nose. So it's going to look like this. And what you can do, hopefully your nose is nice and clear. I'm getting over a cold, so you can put your hand on your belly, and as you exhale out your nose, I want you to feel that belly just draw in. So okay, so you want your main focus to be on the exhale, and the inhale will just kind of come naturally. So have your focus be on that exhale. So this is a breath that we're going to be doing for, like I said, the first 3 sets. And as I'm teaching you, I teach out of a book. We always have the set that we're doing in front of us because it's such a precise science. We want to make sure we get everything correctly that we're doing. I'm also playing DJ over here too. So if you open your eyes or look up from what you're doing and I'm not completely following along with you, it's because I'm actually timing and making sure we're doing everything correctly, because everything is also timed. So I want to make sure that we're just doing it according to how it is taught. And the Kundalini Yoga master who taught these Kriyas is Yogi Bhajan, who came over from India and taught this in like from the 60s to like the 90s when he passed away. And so how we're going to start out is we are first going to start out laying on our back, and you're going to have your arms on your sides like this, and you're going to raise your head and your feet just 6 inches off the ground, and your hands are going to be facing each other on the sides of your legs. And we're going to do that breath of fire for just 1 minute. So you're going to close your eyes and do this for a minute with me. You just begin. If you need to, you can lower one foot or both feet. You can modify that way. Just do your very best. This will really wake up that energy. It will bring a lot of heat, hence the name Breath of Fire. Good, 20 more seconds. Really feel that heat generating in the body. And relax. Now you're going to bring your legs in. You're going to tuck your knees in. You're going to put your nose in between your knees, or as far as you can in between your knees. To as close to your knees as you can. We're doing that same thing, that breath of fire for a minute right here. Ready, begin. Eyes closed. If at any point you feel lightheaded, just listen to your body and pick back up again when you feel ready. Keep going, 20 more seconds. Good, and relax. Okay, now we're going to come up to a sitting position, and we're going to do what's called Ego Eradicator. This is the final posture of this 3 set with the breath. This is called an energizing set, so it's really good to do in the morning, like to wake up and just get your blood pumping. So with Ego Eradicator, you're going to be sitting in easy pose with your legs crossed. Your arms are going to come up at a 60-degree angle out from your head, and then you're going to have your fingertips on the pads right beneath your fingers, and your thumbs are going to be out like this. You're going to close your eyes and do this breath of fire for 1 minute right here. And ready, begin. Sometimes the lightheadedness we feel with this can be toxins breaking down in our body. But just listen to your body. You know your body better than anybody, and if you need to pause, go ahead and pause. 15 more seconds. Good. Now I want you to inhale. Bring your thumbs together above your head. Stretch your fingers up tall and hold your breath. While you're holding your breath, I want you to do a Kegel, like you're holding in the flow of urine, and you're just gonna lock down there. Hold that breath. And relax. And now I want you to come to a straddle position right here. This is the life nerve stretch. So what we're gonna do is inhale with our arms up and exhale and reach your left toes, okay? Then inhale back up, exhale, reach your right. If you can't reach all the way, that's okay. Just lean in the direction and you will still get the benefits. You can also visualize in your mind that you are actually touching your toes. You can do that with any of these moves. You can visualize it and just lean in the direction, okay? So we'll do this one for a minute. So inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up through the nose, exhale down through the nose. Inhale up, exhale down. And inhale up, exhale, and just relax down. Okay, we're gonna continue in this same position. This is life nerve stretch number 2. So that one was 1, this is 2. We're gonna grab our toes if you can. If you can't, anywhere on your legs is fine. And you're gonna inhale with your head up, and exhale, you're gonna bring your forehead to the floor. Then inhale back up again, exhale down. And we're just gonna repeat that motion. Do your very best, go as far as you can. Don't overdo it, but just try and keep up if you can. And let's begin. Inhale, exhale. Don't forget your breath. Don't forget to have your eyes closed. And inhale all the way up. And exhale and relax. Good. Now come back to easy pose, sitting cross-legged. We're gonna have our hands on our shins for this next one. This nice long spine, nice little tuck with the chin. We're gonna inhale and rock forward on your bum, and you're gonna flex your spine forward, and then you're gonna exhale back, flex your spine back, and rock back on your bum. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You wanna keep your arms fairly straight but relaxed, and try and keep your head level as much as you can. And let's begin. Inhale, exhale. Eyes closed, focus right between the brows. Really Pattern that breath with the movement. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This is waking up a lot of energy in the body, helping decongest stuck, stored energy, bringing flexibility. Good, and relax. Now we're going to do that same thing, but we'll be in rock pose. So rock pose is on your knees like this, sitting on your heels. And if you need to, you can place like a towel or a mat or a pillow in between if that feels hard on your knees. Or you can just go back to easy pose if you need to and just visualize that you're on your knees. So your hands are going to be right here on your thighs. We're going to do that same flex forward, inhale, flex back, exhale motion with our eyes closed and a nice long spine. Ready, begin. Stay in rock pose. We're going to have our hands on our shoulders. Your thumbs are on the back and your forefingers are on the front of your shoulders and your arms are parallel with the floor. We're going to inhale and twist to the left, to your left, and exhale and twist to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Let's begin. And relax. Okay, our hands are going to go back up to that place where fingers are in front, thumbs are behind, and we're grasping the shoulders. You're going to inhale, bring your elbows up towards each other, exhale, and then bring it back down to parallel. So inhale up, exhale down. We're breathing through our nose. And begin. Almost there. And relax. Okay, our last move in rock pose, you're going to interlock your fingers in what's called a Venus lock. So for the Venus lock, females, interlock your fingers and your left thumb is over your right thumb. If you're a male, your right thumb is over your left thumb. We're going to inhale and stretch the arms up over the head and exhale and then bring them back to your lap. So inhale up, exhale down. Let's begin. Keep going. Inhale up, exhale down. We're almost there. And relax. Okay, now we're back to easy pose. If you need to, you can shake those legs out a little bit. And I'm going to sit on my meditation pillow. Okay, so for this one, we're going to alternate shoulder shrugs. So you're going to shrug your left shoulder up to your ear while you inhale. Your right shoulder is going to shrug down. And then as you exhale, you alternate. Right shoulder up, left shoulder down. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And really drop that shoulder down. And let's begin. Nice long spine, slight tuck in the chin. Hands are on the legs. And relax. Okay, now we're just going to alternate. So we're going to inhale with our right shoulder up. Exhale, left shoulder up. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Ready, let's begin. You might be feeling quite a bit of heat generating. That's okay. We're really circulating the energy in your body and waking everything up in your physical and your energetic anatomy. Almost there. And relax. Okay, this next one, still an easy pose, hands on your legs. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, drop them down. Inhale, exhale. Okay, let's begin. If you have a lot of stress, this can help you just throw your stress off. Just shrug it off. Let it go. Let it drop. Breathe it out. Almost there. And relax. Good. Okay. Next, we're going to do head turns, where we're still in easy pose. Your hands are going to be on your knees. You're going to inhale, turn your head to the left, and exhale and turn it to the right. And that's it. Inhale left, exhale right. Let's begin. If you notice, we started at the base of our body, the base of our spine, and we've been working our way up. Now we're up to the neck. Working our way all the way up. Good. Now we'll just do the other way. Inhale right, exhale left, eyes closed, hands on your knees. Let's begin. Keep going even though the music has stopped. And relax. Okay, this is our final pose of the set. So you're going to we're going to do frog pose. We're going to squat down so our bum is on our heels and the heels should touch and be off the ground. Just do your very best, okay? And you're going to put your fingertips on the ground between your knees, okay? So inside of your knees. You're going to keep your head up and you're going to do a strong inhale while you straighten the legs, but keep your fingers on the ground if you can. And then you're going to exhale and come back to this squatting position, okay? So just follow along. I'll tell you when to stop. Inhale up, exhale down through the nose. We're almost there. And relax. Good job, you guys. We generated a lot of heat, but we really woke up the body and decongested a lot of things. Now you get to just relax. So we always do this relaxation. It helps us to be still and in a receptive place to receive all the benefits we just did. Then it also helps prepare us for, I'm going a lot of breath, for the meditation. So what I want you to do is just come lying on your back. And if you're familiar with yoga, corpse pose, you're just going to lie on your back with your arms by your sides and your hands up, and you're just going to completely allow yourself to relax. So I want you to just sink into the floor, really feel that support of the floor underneath you, and just really connecting in and grounding into the earth, and having an open heart to receive and prepare you to receive all that is being showered down on you for this retreat. And I will not be relaxing with you. I'll be managing our time and just keeping that up for you guys. So just get really comfortable and just let yourself float away. This part is just as important as all the other things you just did. slowly bring your attention to your breath and just notice what it's doing. And then sense into your biological urges and see if it wants to take a bigger breath. See if you need a big inhale. And then I want you to start wiggling your fingers and your toes and waking them up, bringing energy and life back down there. And then I want you to tuck your knees into your chest like this and just do a little rocking motion. You can do side to side to wake up your spine. Give it a little massage. And then you're going to bring your palms together and the soles of your feet together, and you're going to rub them together. So this will help you ground, because a lot of times when we do relaxation after an awesome Kriya set, we can kind of get floaty and float away, and this will just bring us fully back into our bodies and really feeling and being embodied, okay? And then when you're ready, you can tuck those knees again, and you can rock a few times to bring yourself up to sitting position. And we will get ready to meditate. So this meditation is called Laya Yoga Meditation. We are going to be doing it to a track that has a chant. And the chant is Ek Onkar Satanama Siddhi Wahe Guru. So if you want to join in, you can. I know that's a lot of words in a totally different language that most of you probably aren't familiar with, so you can just feel the chant as you hear it being sung. And you can just kind of feel it in your system and follow along in your heart. We're going to be sitting in easy pose, and our hands are going to be in Gyan Mudra. This is the seal of knowledge. So your pointer and thumb fingers are together, and your other three fingers are pointing up, but we're going to rest them here on our knees, if you can see me. And we're going to have a nice long spine and a nice tucked chin. Eyes are closed, focused right here between the brows at this third eye center while they're closed. And then as you hear her singing, I want you to just visualize that the vibration of the words that she is chanting is traveling from the base of your spine and rotating around as it travels all the way up to the top of your head in 3.5 circles. Okay? So that's what you can be concentrating on or focusing on while your eyes are closed and while you're listening. And let's begin.
Siddhi Guru.
Just a nice even breath through your nose.
Siddhi Guru. Ek Onkar Satnam Siddhi Guru. Ek Onkar Satnam Siddhi Guru. Ek Ankar Satnam Sri Vaheguru 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 Vaheguru
Good. And now take an inhale through your nose and exhale out your nose and relax. So at the end of every practice, when we do Kundalini Yoga, we end with we close the practice. So we always open it and then we close it. And we close with a long sat and a short nam. Sat nam means, it's kind of like namaste, but in Kundalini Yoga and in the Gurmukhi language, it means I am truth, truth is my identity. So you're calling forth your truth, and you're calling forth the truth of anyone who you might be engaging with as well when you say Sat Nam. But there's a beautiful song that's actually sung in English. This is one of the few that's mantras that's sung and chanted in English, and it's called The Long Time Sun. And it's like leaving this, closing this practice, and me leaving you with a blessing. So what we're going to do is stay in easy pose. We're going to bring our hands together and rub them to awaken and stimulate those 72,000 nadis or rivers of energy in the body. And then we're going to bring our hands to heart center with a medium pressure here. So the Long Time Sun song is chanted 3 times. It's may the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. And so we do that 3 times, and then we end our practice. So follow along if you know this or feel comfortable, or just follow along in your heart. And inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Here we go. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Satnam. 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 Thank you so much for practicing with me, my friends. I enjoyed that meditation so much. I wish I was there in person to love on you and hug every single one of you. I'm so excited for you to be at this retreat, and I'm so excited for you to receive all the good that is being showered upon you. I wish you all the best. I wish you love and blessings and light and joy and harmony and peace, and I wish that to be integrated right here into you. And I send you with this love and this blessing, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Satnam.